Miss Hoffman in Miss Bobby's class. Today, before we get writing, I'm going to read you a story, and then you are going to write and answer our prompt. So first we're going to read our book, and then we will ask the question and go through our writing process. Are you guys ready? Alright, sit tight, get up close, because this is one of my favorite books. It's called Nibbles, the Book Monster. Look at Nibbles. He's so cute! So Nibbles the Book Monster by Emma Yarlett. She's the author and the illustrator. So real quick, tell your parent or your big brother or sister, what does the author do of the story? Good job, I heard you. If the author writes the words of the story, what does the illustrator do? That's right, the illustrator draws the pictures. So Miss Yarlett, she wrote the words and drew the pictures of Nibbles the Book Monster. All right, are you guys ready to get started? This is a story about a little monster called Nibbles. Nibbles likes to nibble soap, and Nibbles nibbles socks. Nibbles chomps on rubber ducks, and Nibbles munches on clocks. Nibbles loves to nibble on toes, and Nibbles nibbles hooks. But Nibbles' favorite thing of all to nibble on is, can you guess? Books. Oh no, where's Nibbles? He's nibbled his way out of his book. Nibble chew, nibble gnaw. Uh-oh. Can you see him? Oh my goodness, look close. Can you find Nibbles? He nibbled out of his book, and he's nibbling in all of these other books. Oh no. I hope he doesn't nibble through my favorite story. Recipes for Nibbles. Look. Oh. Uh-oh, Nibbles has nibbled his way into someone else's story. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Look at him. He nibbled through the story. First, Goldilocks tried the big bowl of porridge. Yuck! Too salty. Then she tried the in-betweeny sized bowl of porridge. Too sweet. Then Goldilocks tried the teeny tiny bowl of porridge, and it was monster! Brr. Oh my goodness. Nibbles is in the story. When the 3 bears came home, they were shocked. Someone's eaten my porridge. Someone smashed my chair. Someone's broken everything. It wasn't me. It was a monster. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. He nibbled out of the book, and Little Red Riding Hood. Oh no. I wonder what Nibbles is going to get into in this story. Help! Stop that nibbler! He's just nibbled my granny's lunch basket, and he nibbled my cloak. Deep in the dark, dark forest, Little Red found Grandma's cottage. Little Red knocked on the door and went inside. Grandma looked very strange. I look strange. What about Little Red? She doesn't look right at all. Oh, Little Red, what cute fluffy paws you have. What a rumbling, grumbly tummy. And what nibbly little teeth. All the better to nibble with. What happened to Little Red? Who is it instead? It's Nibbles. After a terrible hullabaloo, Grandma was set free from the cupboard. Let me in! This story is meant to be about me! My hero! Thank you, Nibbles! Oh, Nibbles, you've turned me into a chicken! I feel so fluffy! And the big bad wolf was never big or bad ever again. Oh my goodness, he nibbled somewhere. Where is he going now? Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh, let's see where... Uh-oh, I see another corner bitten, nibbled. Jack hid just in time. The giant was home. Mr. Giant stomped through his giant door and sat on his giant chair, but something didn't feel quite right. He took a giant sniff and said, "Fee, fi, fo, bum!" Look what happened. There's Jack. And look, Jack's hiding in who? Oh my goodness, Nibbles. Something just bit my body, and they're running away with my goose. Mr. Giant tried to catch the intruder and the golden goose. Come back here! But they managed to escape. And there's Jack. Jack says, I'm out of here. I would run too. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I'll get you back for this, you nibbly hooligan. When Jack climbs a giant beanstalk in his back garden, he finds a giant house, a giant golden goose, and a gigantic grumpy giant. Will Jack set the poor goose free, and will he make it home for dinner? Look, Jack says, phew, that was a close shave. Hooray, the golden goose is free at last, and it looks like he's taking Nibbles back to his own story. Look, Nibbles is hanging on to the goose. The goose looks like he's going back to, let's see if he's going to come back to his own story. Let's see, what do you think? Yay! The golden goose has dropped Nibbles back into his own book. Ouch! Thank you, golden goose. Now, quick! Let's close the crate before Nibbles escapes again. Phew. Well done. Now you really mustn't take your eyes off of Nibbles. Not even for 1 second. Stop! Can you hear something? What's that noise? Nibble. Chew. Nah. Nibbles! Oh no, not again! Nibbles escaped the story again. I wonder where he went. Did he go to your favorite story? Oh, what if he nibbles through your story? What could happen? Oh my goodness, Nibbles is quite the character, isn't he? So today, from Nibbles, we're going to write about and answer the question, what is your favorite book or movie? Okay, most of our movies have turned into books. Most of our books have turned into movies. So, I want you to write about your favorite story or your favorite book that you don't want Nibbles to nibble through. All right? Make sure you grab your notebook, grab your pencil, and your colored crayons, pencils, markers, and I'll see you back in a second to answer our question, what is your favorite book or movie? We're going to answer the question, what is your favorite book or movie that you don't want Nibbles to nibble through, right? We don't want that little monster to be nibbling through our book and changing up our story. So what is your favorite book or movie? Think about it. Think about it. Now, Miss Hoffman has read a lot of books and she's seen a lot of movies, but my favorite book is Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. So, I'm going to start on the left side of my paper, and we're going to start with the word my. And because it's the first word of the sentence, it's going to have a capital letter, right? So it's going to start with the capital letter M. M says And my is spelled M-Y. My. And I'm going to write my favorite book. And look, we have the word favorite and the word book in our question. So we're going to put our finger space. And can you spell out that word favorite for me while I write it? Good job. F A V O R I T E, favorite. And now I'm going to put my finger space again, and can you help me spell out the word book? B O O K. My favorite book is, and is one of our sight words this week. So let's see if you can sound out the sight word is. I, good job, is S. Good job. There's your sight word for the week, is. My favorite book is, and I'm going to write Pete the Cat. Now, because Pete the Cat is a title of a story, we are going to capitalize Pete and cat. Because when it's a title of a book, it's a proper noun, and we always capitalize our proper nouns. So, Pete starts with P. Good job. P. I heard it too. I heard that E. Pete. Pete. T. Nice work. And to make the E say its name, there's a bossy E at the end. Pete, finger space, the. The is one of our sight words from last week. Can you remember how to spell it? T-H-E. Good job. And then cat is also going to be capital because it's a proper part of our title, so cat. I hear it. C A cat T. Good work, pre-K. You guys are so smart. Is Pete the cat? And we're gonna end our sentence there and put a what? What tells our reader to stop reading? Good job, that period. Put a period right there at the end. Let's read our sentence. My favorite book is Pete the Cat. Good work. And so today, I want you guys to circle your sight words that you use in your sentence. So Miss Hoffman used the word is, and I used my sight word the. So I used how many sight words in my sentence? 2. So I'm going to write 2 sight words. And I'm going to write them up here. Is and the. Good job. Now I'm going to go back and draw my picture of Pete the Cat, and I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed our story today. I hope you guys enjoyed writing about your favorite book or your favorite movie. And And so today I want you guys to, again, write and copy the prompt, my favorite book is, and then let your scholars sound out the title of their book, of their favorite book or their favorite movie. And then I want you guys to emphasize either finding sight words or picking out a letter that maybe your scholar is struggling to identify. So if your scholar still can't identify or know the name of the letter B, let them look for the letter B in their sentence, okay? And have them practice sounding out their word or the letters that they see in order to see, if they said, oh, there's a B, say, that letter says F. That letter can't be a B because the letter B says B. So this letter must be an F. Okay? So I know it's silly and sometimes it's challenging to figure out how to get your scholars to find those letters and identify those letters. You guys can also, what I do sometimes is write the letter that they're looking for or write the sight word that they're looking for and then let them go into their writing and find it. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and please don't hesitate to text me, message me if you guys have any more questions or need assistance, and then make sure that you guys are sending me pictures of all of the wonderful work you're doing. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.